Hey everyone, today on the G3 Boardgame we are going to be playing through Slay the Spire, which is the board game based on the video game, I don't know, based on the book, based on the Broadway play, I don't know.
Based on adventures.
Based on adventures.
Killing monsters.
Based on real life, if you go back far enough.
Yeah, I guess so.
Men united against the forces of evil.
So this game actually has a lot in sync with the video game. It kind of looks the same and sort of plays a little bit the same.
It plays almost identical, except that this is cooperative, whereas the video game is not. There is no choice for cooperative mode at all, unless somebody modded it, and I'm sure somebody did. But we're going to play cooperatively, but then essentially the functionality is almost identical. Almost identical.
So we're going to be working our way up this board. We're going to be fighting monsters as they come out. This game is in how many acts? 4 acts maximum?
4 acts maximum, but there's a key to that last act. We're not going to get to that today. We're just going to do Act 1.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's get into it, and we'll make fun of Bob for. We'll think of something to make fun of him as we move along.
Not knowing the rules.
You know the rules. You've played. I do want to point out that we're actually going to be playing on the collector's edition. So your mileage may vary if you have a normal edition. We picked up the collector's edition at Gen Con, and we only had how many people did we have to shove out of the way? A few.
Yeah.
A few. There was carnage.
I think he stepped on a few.
Well, I step on a few people everywhere I go. I don't mean to.
Just on a normal Tuesday.
A couple babies and toddlers.
I warned them in our Gen Con video not
Yes.
to bring your toddlers. But, let's get, again, collector's edition, so some of our components may be different from whatever you're seeing in your box. But let's get cracking.
Cracking.
Ready? Ready?
Yes.
All right. So the first place, the starting position actually has what's called the first encounter card. So you're starting off in a fight. You're not cruising to the boss, you're starting off in a fight. And again, we're going to go through, these are all rooms, we're going to go bang, bang, bang all the way through, and prepare yourself for what may come. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over the encounters.
The monsters.
Yep. All right, so these have summons. This is going to be a green louse, and that's an acid slime. There's a summon.
Looks like a funky caterpillar and a blue dog poop.
Yeah. So Bob, would you please go through the summon deck and find the green louse and the acid slime, because those guys will be summoning those. The summon deck never gets shuffled because you're going to search through endlessly. Other than that, there's different piles for Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then you have a different pile, of course, for the random encounters that you're going to find as well.
Acid slime.
Acid slime.
Green louse.
Green louse. All right, so at the start of our turn, whose pile is that? Doesn't look like my pile.
That was the space whale pile.
Space whale pile. We got to do that first. I apologize.
Space
we
whale.
each get space whale.
Space whale.
And on the space whale card, you automatically get the top portion, and then you get to choose one of the options below. So I am going to gain $3, please, Mr. Banker.
There you go. The collector's edition coins.
Metal coins. And then I get a card.
How much coin you get, bud?
I gained 3 coins and a card.
Okay, now the card, the way that works, isn't it you like draw 3, then pick 1?
Draw 3, pick 1.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy, I drew 2 of the same thing.
Calculated gamble, finisher, and riddle with holes. Oh, that's right. My character is kind of the. It's supposed to be like the poisoner and like the stealthy killer. Like last time I played this game, those cards never really came out. I wasn't really able to maximize that. We still won, but I'm hoping to maximize the poison stabbies
Yeah, do
a little
something
more with
you?
this.
It'd be good to be able to rely on another player.
Oh yeah.
I have chosen Recursion, which, by the way, these are going to go right in our decks because this all happens at the start of the game. Recursion allows me to evoke one orb, which means I get to spend an orb and channel the orb that was just invoked. So I get to spend it, I get it back, spend it, get it back. So put it there.
Picking Wild Strike, and has an attack of 3.
So I'm just going to take.
Plus 1.
Okay.
I'm just going to take the riddle with holes.
Okay. And then for my second thing down here, this one says, I'm going to go with this gain 3 potions.
Okay. So the card that I kept was riddled with holes and
Rubius.
these little
Daggerman.
these little pointy things are called shivs, and I can use those as attacks instead of playing an attack card. I can just start riddling people with holes. I'm going to pick up my 4 shivs here.
I have an option. I think I'm going to add a random rare card to my deck. Those.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the rares are separate deck. Yes.
That goes in your deck, man.
Oh, I see.
You don't just get it. I just have it now. But it goes in your deck.
Ooh. Juggernaut. Whenever you gain or shield, deal 1 damage. Nice.
Okay. All right. So let's collect these and give them back to Bob. We've all got all of our stuff. All right. Cool beans. Okay, so at the start of combat, before anything happens, you shuffle your deck. Shuffle your deck. As I am. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
How'd you get those 3 cards up there?
Those are potions.
Part of his
That was part of my
Space Whale.
Space Whale reward. That's what I chose.
Meow's blessing.
It says draw 3 potions. So I did.
I didn't have that on mine.
Oh, we can't have that. What'd you get on yours?
I had 3 coins and 1 card.
Then you choose a thing from the bottom of the card.
You said just choose the thing from the top of the
No, I
card.
said you get the thing from the top, then you choose one from the bottom.
I never chose
Give
the
the
thing
man
from the
his
bottom.
card back.
Give me my card.
RTF Whale.
I don't know which one it was. Oh, well, I can.
I think
This was
that
mine.
was
See,
mine.
look, it says gain that, then choose from the option below.
were ours all the same though?
No.
Nope.
What fun would that be?
No, it
It
wouldn't
would
be
not
fun
be
at
a
all.
magical space whale at all.
I'm going to add a random rare card to my deck.
Why don't you go ahead and do that?
I'm looking at your potions. I'm looking at Bob taking rare cards, and I'm like, why not me?
Yeah, you felt like you got the short end of the stick
I did.
there.
I got the short end of my stupid brain.
RTF Whale. It says random, not read one and pick it.
I don't even know what these ones are.
Random. Not gain the card of your choice.
Okay.
See, RTF Whale is important. It should be important to you.
I'm going to look at it now, though.
I
Yes.
can look at it. But then it gets shuffled into your deck.
Yep. Ooh, apply weakening to an enemy X times.
Doesn't sound like the one you would have chosen if you were allowed to choose.
Well, I think it was a weakening and poison, so
Hmm.
so that would have been good. Okay.
Okay, fine. All right, so we shuffle up. You already did it.
Already did it.
Cool.
Drew 5.
All right, so these are the things we're facing here, guys. We're gonna go ahead and put their cubes in place. Let's kill some stuff. All right, so reset your energy to 3. That's where it's supposed to be. You draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3.
So everyone's energy starts at a certain point. There's a little hash mark on the numbers, tells you where to start. Your block starts at 0, and your HP starts at the highest.
Yep.
I think it's 9 for everyone.
And I'm going to, at the start of combat, I can channel 1 lightning. Bzz. Bzz. Just one little bzz. All right. Now you roll. And the important thing to note is you only roll once. And that's the way it's going to be. Right there. Bam. It's going to be 1. So all this stuff that has numbers on it, it's all 1. So this guy's going to gain strength. This guy's going to attack for 2. That guy is going to weaken. And that guy up there is going to add a block and a strength. Okay. So let's kill some stuff. What do you say?
Yes.
All right. Anybody got anything they want to play right now?
Yes, I will play my Juggernaut. So that gives me, in the future, anytime I add a block, I can deal 1 damage. And then I can also play 1 Wild Strike that hits anybody for 3. I can knock them out.
Oh, you can kill one of these guys. This guy's going to hit us for 2. He might be a good choice.
Well, we got to attack the first in the row, right?
No, you can attack anything.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you can attack everything in a row at once.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, this guy actually has some rewards, so I'll knock him out.
This guy's going to brutalize us.
All right,
You'll
knock that
get
guy
those
out.
rewards anyway.
I'll get that. Oh, that's right. I'll kill that guy. I'll
Jeez,
kill
man.
that guy.
Selfish. All right, I'm going to go with this.
So we're going sort of one by one, but this is a
Simultaneous play.
all play.
Simultaneous play.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here. Cost me an energy. I can evoke an orb twice. So I'm going to evoke lightning twice. Bang, bang. That's 4 damage. I'll
Bang,
apply
bang.
it all over here. And then I'm going to play a strike for 1 and finish him off. It's also a summon. So the summons have no rewards on them at all. So when you kill them, it's okay to set them aside.
I've got one of those horrible like starting hands from
Surely
deck
you can
builder.
do something.
Yeah, I can do 3 strike. I can do 3 damage.
Cool.
One of them
That's enough to
is
kill
a.
that.
Yeah.
I can do 1/1/1, and one of them has like a weaken. So if we can use 2 to kill that one down there,
This
and then
is 3 to kill this guy.
oh, it's 3 to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sort of a waste because this one leaves a weaken.
I've got an energy left and an attack left. So if you want to apply that to the big guy who's not going to attack us at all and it won't matter. I'd apply it here because it will matter.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
But I will spend my last energy to do 1 damage to this guy, and that way he's finishable, offable for you. It's somewhere in there. There's an able.
All right, so I've done. I think he's already dead. I did 2 damage to him, and then 1 damage up there with a weaken.
Here?
Yes.
Even
No,
though-
I'm sorry, not that
in
one.
spite of my advice.
That one. There,
All right.
Yeah.
So
The other blue one.
we need a weaken.
I got it.
Oh, Bob's got it.
You got it? Oh,
Yep.
all right, sweet.
Cool. All right.
And that
So
guy's
this guy is
clobbered.
cooked. All right, but he does have a reward, so I'm just going to flip him over here and we'll deal with that reward in a minute. All right. Bum, 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 bum.
When does block reset? Or is anyone going to hit us?
No one's going to hit us.
Okay.
But we reset the block at the beginning of the turn.
Okay, because I've got 2 cards. I've got 1 energy left. I've got 2 cards that are block. I'm not going to apply them because it won't make any
Right.
difference.
I get you.
Yep.
I get you. What is that saying? Start of combat, draw 2 cards. Did you do that?
End of combat, heal 1 HP.
Okay. That's a no.
It is. That's my favorite part of this
It's
character.
not the end of combat, so.
My favorite part of this character is that they can draw 2 extra cards at the start of each combat, which I
And
did
you
not
neglected.
do.
Totally neglected.
But
Totally neglected.
we're doing fine.
All
We're
right.
doing fine.
So we played. The
One
play
turn.
phase consists of playing your cards and discussing what you're going to do, which we're going to do naturally anyway. But you want to coordinate your attacks and try to take stuff down like we did. We start with 5 enemies. We're down to 2, and one of them, frankly, is he's in a bad way anyway. And then we'll just all pile on this other guy for the next turn. That'll be that.
Yep.
Okay, so enemy turn. Remove all enemy blocks. So if the enemy had block right now, you take it off. Enemy action. So we're going to find out what he did. This dude's going to add 2 block. So let's take 2 block and put it up here. And he's going to strengthen. Okay. This guy's going to attack for 1. But the weaken will be -1 to his attack, so he's going to attack for 0.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Okay, cool. So these guys, done. It's fine with me. All right. And then we move. If the enemy has what's called a cube ability, they have like a chart where a cube moves down the chart. They do different things. At this point, those would activate. They don't have any. So we're just going to go right back to the beginning of the turn. Which is start a turn, reset the 3 energy. Remove all block. So if we had any block now, we would lose it all. Then we're going to draw 5 cards.
7 for me.
No, you get 5. No, you get 5. Read the thing.
Watch me.
Read the thing.
Start
RTF board.
Start of combat. Draw 2 cards.
It's not start of combat.
Well, start of combat and start of the turn are the same thing.
No, they're
No,
not.
That's how we played before.
We didn't play that. We played it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we kept getting the terms because I kept adding at the end of combat. I kept healing myself, and we were doing end of turn considering that combat, and I kept healing myself, which I don't think was right. So,
Okay,
Are you hitting yourself?
so we're playing right this time.
we are.
All right. So, boom, we got to roll the dice. Goink. And now they're going to do
Another one.
same roll.
Yes.
What are you going to do? All right. So I'm going to start out with this. I'm going to spend 1 of my energy to channel a lightning. Bzzz, bzzz. And then I'm going to spend 2 strikes, bang bang, to knock out this guy.
Let me know when we're starting combat, so I can draw my.
All right, this is.
I guess he's killing people. I guess we're starting combat.
Not people. It's a slime. It doesn't have people. No one's going to miss the slime.
Let's be respectful for.
Do you know
his,
Mr. and Mrs. Slime? Do you call them at home?
Sometimes when I want to be inclusive. Okay.
So if we hit attack, we got to go through the blocks first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only one person alive.
So I can hit for 3. I can hit for 3 and whatever the broken hearts were again. I forget what that was.
That applies this. So yeah, if you apply that, that's vulnerable, and it will do extra damage.
But it's got to go through the shields
Well,
first.
what's your
It's
hit?
a 2 attack.
Okay.
So that knocks them down.
Boink, boink.
And then
Those go.
one more
That's
attack.
it.
Oh no. Can you hit harder
Yes.
because of the vulnerability?
Yes.
Yes.
I was going to say, don't play the crappy strike.
Okay. Well,
It
I want to
only-
play.
Yeah. Good.
I want to play my riddle with holes because I want to get those
Shivs out.
shivs out because those just stay with me until I use them later, right? Or do they only stay out for this?
They will
combat?
only stay out for this combat. Once this guy's dead, those go away.
How much? Oh, he's got
So you
some
can't
life
hold
left
them
in
like
him.
stock up the whole game.
No. And have 80 to throw at the last boss.
I've
happening.
also pulled my rare malaise. Apply weaken. Looks like and poison to an enemy X times.
Where X is how much you spend on it.
Yeah, but I only have. Shoot, if I buy my riddle with holes, then I can only have 1 for my malaise.
Do you have anything that hits for more than 1?
Nope.
Play your strike, Bob.
Let's try to hit my strike. So I hit some for
Well,
2,
actually,
right?
if I played my riddle with holes, I can hit him for 4.
Hit him for 4.
Yeah. So I'll take that down 2. Play all 4 of my shivs.
Wait. Did you just play all 4 of your shivs at once? Only the first one's double damage.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's probably like a throw and a.
Yeah,
Then-
they're each a separate attack. So you don't hit for...
So it would be
So you would hit for 5.
5, yes. Double for the 1 and
Okay.
4 for the...
And then I can hit for another one.
Okay, got anything left, Jay?
How much? What does he have left?
2.
What does it have left?
2.
I can do I can strike for 1. And that's all my energy.
Anything else? Oh, here. Want to hear something funny? So at the end of the
do.
turn, I just deal 1 damage. Bzz.
Nice.
That's what lightning does. All right. So now we are at the end of combat. Everything, is defeated, and now we get to collect our rewards.
Okay, so then we need to look at these cards as to what row they're in, because whatever row you are in, you get that dead enemy's rewards.
So I killed the slime, so I'll take that. You're green. Well, it doesn't matter what you killed. It matters what row you're in.
Right.
So,
So
okay.
I got the jaw one.
So I get a potion, but I can't have a potion because I've got too many potions. So I'm going to give my potion to Bob.
Oh, thanks.
Hey.
Well, I get a potion. Does he have a? Does
He has no potions,
give
Yeah.
him that
so I'll
potion?
give him that potion.
'Cause
That's
I get a
yours.
potion.
Hey,
I get a
Cunning.
potion from that reward.
here you go, Bob.
1 coin, sir.
Give
So
Bob
you
a
got-
coin, Mr. Banker.
I got 1 coin, and I get the 1 card.
And I get 1 card too.
I also get a card.
So, ooh, hey.
Now,
Golden ticket popped up.
oh,
Golden ticket can't be added to your deck. When you reveal golden ticket, reveal a card from your rare deck. So, so do I have to choose this, or is it automatic? Like as soon as this pops up, then I get a.
what does it say?
It says golden
Alright.
ticket cannot be added to your deck. When you reveal golden ticket, reveal a card from your rare deck.
Yep.
All right.
RTF golden ticket. Okay, he's having fun. You get anything good?
Oh,
I think this one will be good. I'll take the iron wave
doody.
because I have the juggernaut, so I can play 1 hit for 2 basically, and 1 block. So I think that'll.
As much as I would love to take poison stab, I'm going to take adrenaline, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the one thing that was sort of the bummer about my character, maybe all the characters, is that there's not a lot of opportunities to boost your energy. You know, you
Bad
start
guys
at
go.
you start
That's
at
the first
3.
encounter, so-
I can max out
Yeah.
at 6. And this gets me a little bit closer to that.
Cool. Good for you.
So the golden ticket, does that go away, or There-
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Only
Bottom of your deck. Bottom of your deck.
The golden ticket too.
Or just pull,
Yep.
pull over to the side.
Yeah.
We're not going to get through our whole deck.
No. And I took Steam Barrier, which gives me 1 defense and then +1 defense. The topmost card of my discard pile is 0.
Right.
So this applies with some extra defense that costs nothing. So I like a good, cheap, cost nothing card to start. Okay, cool. So all this stuff is going to be shuffled in a moment. So we are going to go ahead and go to the next path here. Where do we want to go, guys? They're all question marks,
Up
but
the middle, son.
right up Main Street.
If we go left, we have potential for 2.
Yeah, but if we go this way, we also have potential for 2. They just order it a
Yeah.
little bit differently.
True.
Let's center. Grab a random event, Bob. Read it aloud. Don't let him.
The
read
best
it.
kind of
Don't
event.
let him read it.
Transmogrifier. It says, before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray, transform a card. Sacrifice, transform 2 cards, gain a curse.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pray, and I'm going to use the one transform. I don't want to add a curse just yet. So what that means is I get to take a card out of my deck, I throw it out, I don't get to use it anymore, but then I gain the top one, whatever's here. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I just picked up a defend, so I'm going to go ahead and dump a defend.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing.
I'll just put mine up there out of play, and I get to draw that. And this says I get to attack for 1 and draw 1 card for each type of orb you have.
Ooh, deadly poison. Adds a poison.
Nice. You see, that's what you guys are supposed to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you need those cards that are like double the amount of poison that enemy has. And then you
Right.
just stack poison all day. And
The other time we played this game, just
you had no poisons at all.
Yeah,
None.
yeah, we did well, and it was fun. But
I will get rid of a single strike.
Okay.
Carnage.
yes.
That can't be bad. What could possibly go wrong? You only be a berserk if you don't lose your temper.
So does that exhaust it, or it just goes back into the deck to the bottom?
What? The card you just got rid of?
Yeah.
Throw it out.
Throw it out.
Yeah, I threw mine up there. Yeah. Yeah. Put it someplace we'll make it difficult to clean later. Or
Yeah.
on the floor, and I don't know.
In the
All right.
in the shredder, the card shredder.
Okay, so we had finished what was required of us in that room. It was the thing. So we only have one place to go, which is to where monsters are. Bob, would you please find Act 1 monsters and deal 1 out in front of each one of us?
That would be these, right?
That would be the Act 1. Does that say Act 1? That's them. I hope you get... Oh, you got a bad one.
What's that one again?
Oh, it's that
Who's that guy?
Large slime.
Well, this guy wants to steal our money, so we need to kill him.
Ooh.
And that guy's a slime, so we need to kill him. And that guy's a big blue thing. We need to kill him.
that.
Any summons? No summons?
Our mission is clear.
This guy will summon stuff if it gets to the bottom of his
The slime.
cube thing. Yeah.
Okay.
This guy steals your money and then runs away if he gets to the bottom of the thing. So, the lowest priority, we got to kill these guys. This guy hits for a ton, too. He hits for a 4
Ugh. All right.
on his next thing. So, let's bury this clown. All right, so shuffle up.
Did it already.
Do your start of combat things. Oh, I had not taken that out, so I get to start with one. Bzzz.
Make sure you set
What's your thing?
Make sure you set
What-
your
what's
energy
your thing?
to
What's your
3.
thing?
My thing is to wait till we start combat, so you don't crawl up my butt about doing my combat stuff before combat. So
Did you draw your 2 extra cards?
That's the start of combat.
But you've already drawn 5 cards.
Yeah, I'm waiting for combat to start.
Draw your cards.
All right.
Now's the time. Seize the day. All right. Let's,
that was a
that's a
colossal
terrible draw.
waste.
Oh, cool.
wow.
We both have miserable cards. Yikes. All right, so I'm going to start off.
I
I'm
have
gonna
4
play-
defend cards.
Oh, that is terrible. That's a lot worse than mine. I'm going to channel a lightning. Bzzz. All right, and then what do we want to get rid of first? The slime hits for a ton, but this guy steals our money. And he also hits...
I can hit for 6 total.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Well, why don't we double up on this? Anyway.
I can weaken one. Oh, that's just on their attack. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, you're going to want to weaken that guy probably. All right, Bob. Where do you want to put 6? I can put 4.
The Carnage, what's the ethereal do, or is that just flavor text?
Okay, so ethereal means at the end of your turn, if the card is in your hand still, you exhaust it. So essentially, you have to play that every time you draw it.
Okay.
So anyway, so you're doing 4 damage to something. You pick, man. I'll follow your. Oh, that's my hand. I'll follow your lead.
Did we roll the dice? Or
Oh, we did not roll a dice.
Okay.
6. So he's gonna block for 2 and strengthen. So he's.
All right. This guy's gonna attack for 2.
Yep.
Right. So might as well.
And this guy's gonna attack everybody for 1. So I don't know. It's coin toss. 6-1 doesn't vote.
That's
Half doesn't do that. That's me.
So he could damage you pretty good.
Yeah. Go ahead and get him.
All right. I'll hit him for 4.
Okay. And then I will play dual cast. Cost me 1. I evoke thing twice. I'll hit him for 4. Boink. So he went from 9 to 1. Now he's gonna die. At the end of the turn, I'm gonna zap him.
Okay.
So he's dead now. No reason to touch him with anything else.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit the slime for 1
With the weaken?
with the strike, and then another damage with a weaken.
Another 1.
Yes. So he's got the weaken, and I might as well play this card. Give myself 2 defend
So
because I
I'm
have
gonna play
no other attack.
Iron Wave for my last bit of energy. It gives me 1 block, attacks 1, plus I get another plus damage per adding a block. So 2 more damage.
Okay, we're gonna hit.
Large slime, I guess.
All right, I'm doing this to Jay because I don't want to forget to tell him something.
Okay.
It says something else at the bottom of the card, the RTFC that you didn't do.
At the bottom of which card?
The card you just played.
Oh, right, discard a card. But yeah,
RTFC.
they're all the same.
In full. I knew you didn't care, but still you got it.
Yeah.
All right, so Bobby hit this thing down to a 4. Is that what you did?
Yep.
Okay. I've got 1 hit left, so I can do 1 more.
I'm just gonna play this other defend because I have 1 more energy. Give myself 3 block, which won't be needed, but whatever.
All right. So we did our playing, we did our discussings.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any end of turn effects?
Bob?
Nope.
Discard your hand. Cool. Okay, remove enemy block. Don't need to. Enemy actions. Now they're going to do their thing. This guy adds 2 block, and he adds 1 strength. That's all he gets to do. Haha, you're going to stand there and stare at Bob, who's got a great big sword. Oh, I forgot my end of turn thing. Zorch.
Goodbye.
All right. My end of turn thing is if I have a lightning that has been channeled, at the end of turn I deal 1 damage. And I can choose where damage goes. He had 1 health left, so. All right, so this guy's action is he would attack all of us for 1, but he's got a weaken on him. So that entire action is a 0.
Swing and a miss again.
Yep. Entire action is a 0. Cool. Then they do move cube action. So this goes down to here. This guy's got to be our next target because he's going to hit for 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
He's going to knock out your fillings.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back to the start of the turn.
Is that reset energy and block? Yeah.
Yep, reset energy to 3, reset block to 0, draw your 5 cards, roll the beautiful bean footage. He's rolling the 1, so that guy's going to hit for 3. He's going to hit for 4. He's a problem.
Yeah.
All right, I don't like none of this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, I've got something here. I am going to play this for 1, which is evoke 1 orb, channel the orb that was just evoked. Bzz. So I'm going to hit this guy for 2. He's now down to 1. So at the end of the turn, he'll die.
All right, so
Focus fire.
focus fire.
on that guy.
There. I'm gonna play my adrenaline, which exhaust is it comes out, right?
Yeah. But this combat's actually wrapping up. So
Yeah.
if you can do a bunch of cool stuff with that, go ahead and use it. If you think you're going to actually get to draw it again, save it. I don't know if you get to draw it again. We've only got to do 10 damage to one enemy. We're probably good for that.
Right, but if exhaust takes it out of my
You get it back.
Oh, okay.
It's just gone for this combat.
Oh, okay. I will do that. It's because it's 0. 0 energy, but I gain an energy. Draw 2 cards.
Okay, while he's doing his thing, what
Yeah.
else?
Well, I'm gonna do a wild strike first, so that'll get rid of his shield +1 attack.
I got like
Add
I got like 12 cards in my
Curse.
hand.
How many damage did you do?
3.
3. Okay, so he takes a hit. Gotcha.
All right, I wanted to play my deadly poison.
Okay.
So let's put a poison. Oh wait a second.
Throw it over.
No, this is I have numbers on them. So
Huh?
I'm looking for this one without anything.
Yeah, just find a blank.
I could still
There we go.
do 2 more damage as well to that dude. So
Okay, 2 more damage from Bob. He's at a 7.
I could take a pretty good hit because now I've got 2 blocks. So
Oh.
even if he swings
Does-
and hits me,
Does a
I'll be
poison take like a point of damage each turn? How does poison affect the enemies? Usually, poison is like at the end of the turn, you take a hit point off or something.
So the poison at the end of the turn is going to hit him for 1.
Okay, and does that poison then come off and go away?
No, it's like permanent effect.
Oh, so you
Just stays
Till
there.
he's
Just
dead.
oh,
stays there,
that's
being more and
nice.
more. You know, he's just oozing.
Okay, well check this out.
And that's
then.
when you go,
Because I've got my-
Pardon
Yeah,
me.
what's this?
Allow me to get out of the way.
Yeah, something big's coming out. And this is malaise, and this is where I apply. Yeah, it sounds lame. It's apply a weaken and a poison to an enemy X times. I have 3. No, I have 3 energy, so I can apply 3 weaken and 3 poison.
how much more poison can this guy take?
He's more poison now than monster.
There's and he gets the 3.
I got 2 here. If you got 1 there, this guy is worthless.
Yeah, and I didn't even pull out my riddle with holes.
So
There's too much innuendo in this round, anyways.
yeah. Well, I've got. I can do 1 damage, so I'm going to go ahead and do that damage, and then
You kill him while he's still alive, because he's going to be dead as soon as it comes his turn.
I'm going to go ahead and play this, which does 1 damage, and I get to draw 1 card for each type of orb I have.
Look at the orbs on
That
this
was-
guy.
That was a defend. That defend does nothing. That's all I can do. You got anything left?
Nope.
Got anything left?
Nope, just
All right.
I'm gonna watch him.
So you're gonna watch him just wither away. All right, so I'm gonna spend my 1 here
Clock
with
that
my
dude.
with my lightning. Bzz. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, awesome. All right,
All right, now he's got 4 applied to him.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. He's got 1 left, Jay.
Aw.
But he's got 3 weakens on him, so okay. So he has 3 weakens on him, but it really only reduces attack by 1. So he's gonna hit Bob for 2, and he loses 1. He also has strength there, so he hits Bob for 3. Cancels out. So Bob's got 2 block. Bob takes 1 hit, and Bob's okay with that.
Because at the end of combat, I can earn 1 HP back.
Right. All right. So we're back to the beginning.
And just to confirm, now this card, this
These come
malaise,
off.
says exhaust, and sometimes these cards say discard. So discard obviously goes into discard.
Exhaust means you don't get it back for this whole combat.
So where does it
Just set
off
it
to the
aside.
side?
And the weakens and the strengths come off.
And when does
right?
that come?
No.
Oh, they all stay on.
Weakness, strength stays on. Block comes off.
Yeah. So when do these
When
come
you
back?
reshuffle.
Into, oh, okay.
All right, so that's the end of the monster's turn. We're gonna go ahead and he does nothing but sit there and he's toast. So start of our turn again. Go ahead and shuffle up. You exhaust cards. Exhausted cards. Put them over there. Get them out of there.
So you shuffle each time. You don't have to draw this all the way down, like in a.
You do. I'm sorry. I was out of cards. So
Oh, okay. I was going to say that's what I've been doing.
It's on me. All right, this guy's got 1 thing left. I'm going to hit him for 1. Bang.
Ah, beat you to it.
I didn't reset my energy, so there, my energy.
I get it now. I understand now.
It's sinking through the first 4 layers. now.
Yes. It can be recycled through while you're fighting the same enemy.
Right,
The
yeah.
exhaust goes away until those enemies are gone. They come back for other enemies.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so we've divide up all our stuff. I get a potion, but I have many potions. So Jay, why don't you take my potion? And then I get a card.
Purity potion. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand.
The golden ticket.
All right. I get a coin and I get a potion. What's the maximum 3 potions you get?
Yeah.
Okay. Energy potion.
I get a coin and a card.
A coin and a card.
Yep.
I'm going to take that.
Would you take your golden ticket?
Yeah. I took a card called Core Surge. Cost me 1.
Okay.
I can retain it, and that means at the at the end of your turn where you have to discard all your cards, I can keep it.
Ooh, that's nice.
But then it's remove all weakness and vulnerability from any player, and then attack for 3.
Nope.
That's what I said.
Dang.
That's what I said.
I got a Sentinel. It's 2 block to any player. So
Nice. Well, there's more on the card. What else is
yeah,
there?
if this card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. But
Okay.
exhausting means you're putting it out of play.
Right, but there are cards that force you to exhaust other cards, and so that one says if you exhaust that card, you get something else. You gain 2 energy.
2 energy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did
Boy,
you
this
find more
sound-
poison?
Yeah, that sounds a little
But
bit.
add 2 block to can be a lifesaver down
Yeah.
the line
Oh,
for
yeah.
other folks.
I don't know what DC would say about this, but this one's called Bane. It's 2 damage plus 2 damage if the enemy has poison.
McBain!
Bane.
Yoing.
Also, at that end of combat, I actually gain 1 of my health back.
Very good. And I'll take my lightning inside over there. I'll also reset all that.
And did he have an enemy?
I gave you it.
Okay.
What
Yep.
did you do with yours? It's there.
Thank you.
All right. So now we got to move again. I am a sucker for the
Yeah, I would
the
say
random things.
So the light spaces and the dark spaces are both kind of random. It's not like, oh, light spaces are always bad things and dark spaces are always good things.
As far as I know, it's random. It could be like question mark things. It might be like a treasure chest.
You draw off a different deck, light deck or dark deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the space on the board are dark, so I put dark thing on. So, okay, you want to go to the question mark? I want to go to the question mark.
let's go to the
That's where I
question
wanna
mark.
go.
Yeah.
I like the question mark. I'm going to the question mark.
hang it right.
Okay. Hang a Yui.
The library. You come across an old abandoned library. You find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and
I
books.
thought you said squirrels.
Squirrels.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. So if we read, we can gain a card. Look at 5 cards instead of 3.
Okay.
Or sleep, you can heal 3 HP. Everybody's going to do cards.
What if I want to burn the library? Burn them all.
You know, that's why I laughed when you said library. I'm like, that doesn't sound very
We
adventurous.
can look at 5 and then take 1
Yep.
instead of 3.
Okay, so I've got kind of a hard choice to make. I've got 1 that's a power, but it's a power that lets me draw a card at the start of every turn. I just get to keep drawing cards, which is great, but I got some real good ones in here.
I think I'm going to take Blur. Blur is you gain 2 energy plus 1 energy if you discarded a card this turn.
I'm going to take a thing called Doom and Gloom. It costs me 2, but it does 2 damage to everybody in my row, and I get to channel a dark
Nice.
orb. Orb.
Orbies.
Orb. All right, that was pretty good. You have drawn yet another good random event there.
Don't let me draw them again.
Two's your max. All right, moving on. We have to go here, so I'm gonna flip it, and it's an elite monster. So Bob, get us an elite monster. Just one.
Just 1? There's only 3 in this list?
Yep. All right, so it reminds me of the guy in the 3rd Thor movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's a crown.
It's a crown.
Okay, so he gains enraged for the rest of combat on this first thing, and then he's going to hit everybody for 3. And then enrage is after you play a skill, you take a damage. So we don't want to do that. Just pile it on, get rid of this dude. He starts with 42 life. This dude is named Gremlin Knob.
Gremlin Bob.
Gremlin Bob.
Knob, not Bob.
Dang.
Bob thought he was represented.
It's like gremlin, comma, knob. That's a descriptor.
Yeah. All right, so I gotta shuffle my stuff.
Everything gets shuffled in at the
Yeah.
end of the combat? Okay.
At the beginning of combat, everything gets shuffled in.
Even the ones that were exhausted.
Even the
And
ones that
that's-
were exhausted.
That's knowledge that I know.
The knowing's half the battle.
All right, so I am going to play. Reset your energies to 3, please.
Oh, yeah.
I heard a ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody have something that applies a vulnerability before we all start just swinging like lunatics?
I have something that, not a vulnerability, weaken. So I can weaken his attack, and I can poison the heck out of him.
Okay. Poison the heck out of them then. Okay. Show off, man.
Yeah. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this adrenaline card, which gains me a energy, and then I draw 2 cards. And
It
these
should be
cards
like
are
an
lame.
EpiPen. Hey!
Okay, so I'm going to play Malaise.
See what he does.
Which is apply, weaken, and poison up to X. And I'm going to do that as 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 of each because I want to save 1 energy. Because the 1 energy I'm saving is Bane, which is 2 damage plus 2 more damage if the enemy has poison.
Okay.
Which he does.
So you're doing 4 damage.
Yes. Not too impressive because he's at like 40.
Well, no, but he's going to take 3 damage at the end of every turn now.
Yeah, that's true. It's good to get that poison out there early.
That's pretty good.
Early and often.
Now, you know Bob's going to tune him up. Look, he's
Well, I
brought-
can hit him for 4.
Here comes the carnage.
Yes.
And I'm going to play this one out, metallicize, for this combat.
Metallicize, I can think of a
That'll give me
Ride the Lightning.
1 block after every turn.
Bob's
Metallicize.
gonna just stand up on a rock while the guy withers, from the rock and roll.
Is that all you had?
Well, I hit him for 4.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we missed it because we were laughing.
Yeah, we were laughing. All right, I'm going to play.
Did you knocked him down?
I did. I'm going to play Recursion, which is evoke 1 orb and channel the orb that was just evoked. So I am going to. I don't have any powers. No. I'm going to evoke Dark, and then I channel that, and it does 3 damage.
Nice, just 1 of the dark cubes did 3 damage.
That was 1.
Nice.
Then I am going to evoke an orb twice. I'm going to evoke this one twice. That does 4. So from down to 27. It's a thorough crushing. And then I'm going to channel another lightning with my last one. So not the worst start, guys. We took them from 42 to 27.
Oh, not bad.
That's
Not
pretty
bad.
sound. That's pretty sound drubbing. Now here's what else is fun. It's now the end of that combat turn for us. So you discard all your cards, but then I get to zap them once with my lightning,
Yes.
and the poison hits them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So over a long enough period of time, we're going to win this.
Yes.
All right, now it's his turn. So now he is enraged for the rest of combat. That's all he does, and this goes down to here.
So at my end of turn, I actually earned a block. So
Right. Now this is, after you play a skill, you take 1 damage. And he's going to hit us for 3.
Every time we play a skill, we take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, so pay attention to where your
Yeah.
cards are and what they say. Skill, 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 skill.
Yep.
So, it's going to hurt.
Okay.
Tomorrow's going to hurt. All right, so start turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh. All my fun ones are skill. I might just have to take some damage though, just to. Oh my gosh, everything is a skill.
Oh, reset the 3
Oh yeah.
and drop your block to 0. All right.
Okay.
Can anyone apply a vulnerability to him?
Yeah.
So I can deliver quite a hit.
I can. Well, not vulnerable. Sorry. All I can do is weaken. I don't have a vulnerable.
I'm shaking your head. Yeah. What does this mean? What are you doing?
I can hit him for like 3.
Certainly can't count on my gain. All right, I am going to use Core Surge. Cost me 1. Remove all weaken and vulnerable from any player. I choose me. And then do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's at 20, guys.
What's he gonna hit us for this turn?
Hit 3 damage. Well, 2 damage each. Okay. And then I'm going to play Doom and Gloom, which costs me 2, which does 2 damage. He's at 18, and I get to channel 1 dark.
I have a neutralize, which is an attack, so that's 1 damage and another weaken. Got it.
This guy's not going to get 4 attacks. So
Yeah.
So
Bob's playing a strike.
I'll play 2 strikes. So and then an Iron Wave. So that's
I don't know what that is.
hitting for 3. Iron Wave means I can hit for 1 and gain 1 block.
Or any of those skills.
Attack, attack, attack.
Okay, mine were both attacks as well.
I'm going to play another attack, just a basic 1 attack. I mean, I've got some really good skills here that I could play. I could poison him again.
Don't worry about it. I mean, he's crumbling. We could just finish him off with attacks.
Okay.
I mean, it's unless you can mitigate the damage somehow, I wouldn't even take it.
All right, yeah, I'm not going to.
So, all right. So, end of turn effects. I'm gonna zap him with my lightning, and
I
he
gain a
takes
block.
and he takes 3 hits from Jay. So he's at 9. Takes 3 hits from the poison, not from you. Yeah.
My poison.
From the things he did.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the dark has no end of turn effect. The frost does and lightning does, but dark does not. So it is what it is.
Frost.
It is what it is. All right, so now we discard our entire hand, and we each take 2 damage.
I don't. I have 2 block.
I could have applied some block, but it would have needed a skill card to do it, which would have damaged me. So.
Oh, I already threw 1 away. All right, so he's got 9 left. Beginning of the turn. If I can just draw some evoke cards, I can kill him myself.
Yeah. I mean, with just 9, he should be.
And I will laugh the laugh of the righteous. Ho, ho, ho. Like that.
So he's still damaging us when we play skill cards, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to play Compile Driver. Compile Driver. It does 1 damage, but I get to draw 1 card for each type of orb you have. I have 2 orbs. Oh man! All I do is draw blocks.
Oh wait a second. We're back up to.
Oh, I got to roll the dice.
Yeah.
There's no. He has nothing to roll, but I guess one of us might. So.
But we have to have our reset our energy and blocks.
Yep. And Compile Driver cost me 1. Got ahead of myself. I was very excited.
I can do 3 attacks. I have 3 energy. I can do 3 just single attacks.
Throw him in.
Yeah.
I can hit him for 4.
Yeah, hit him. Any of those things skills, Jay?
No, they're all
Any
attacks.
of those things skills, Bob?
Nope.
Okay, you're doing 4?
Yep. I can't get one of those, though, unfortunately.
Okay, and I'll just get him on the last one. Goink.
I do have a skill, but I don't want to play it because then
You don't got to worry about him. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
He gone.
They gone.
Take your big poison cube. All right, so we each gain $2.
This is Bob's. This is also Bob's.
All right.
We each gain a treasure.
The treasure.
Bob.
Gimme.
Yes. Oddly smooth stone. So is it like a dice roll? It says like on a dice roll of 4, 2.
This gets rolled all the time.
Oh, so when it happens to be
When it
4.
happens, it triggers it. Mine triggers on 5.
Oh, mine triggers on a 4. It's
Hey,
2 block to
At
any
least they
player.
don't both trigger on a 5.
Yeah.
We just covered 33% of the day.
Nice.
What you got, Bob?
Runic Pyramid. Once per combat, retain any number of cards this turn.
Nice. Okay,
So-
and then we each gain a card. And you can put him back in the super big guy pile.
Did you say the super big gay pile?
No.
It's super big. Oh, I like this one. Flechettes. Deal 1 damage for each skill in your hand. And my hand gets a lot of
Many
cards.
skills.
Yeah, I have a lot of
Not only that, you get that extra draw at the beginning.
extra draw too, and I have cards that give me draws. I'm going to take that one. Dodge and roll. That's a good one, but oh well.
I took capacitor, which is gain 2 orb slots.
I'm going to take Shrug It Off, which is the cost of 1, but gain 2 block and a card.
Walk it off, Bob. Walk it off. All right. So we're moving, and ready.
Yep.
Ready. It's very exciting. It's a campfire. Okay, so we flip over a campfire, which means we can regain 3 HP, or we can upgrade a card. So we have to each choose on our own. So I'm going to look at some of these upgrades, but I'm really leaning towards
I'm going to just take the HP.
upgrade capacitor. Gives me 3 though. Gotta look for a compile driver. I mean, that's got to be funny.
Do we all have to? We don't all also do the same thing, right?
No, you all get to choose our own thing.
Can you upgrade a rare card?
Yeah. Do you have a rare card to upgrade?
I do.
Then you're going to upgrade a rare card?
I mean, there's not very many chances you get to gain HP back. So that's why I'm kind
That's
of...
true. But I still want to check all these out. Yikes. Some of these are really good. I'm still going to take the health back.
Hey, what's this?
You going to upgrade because you're at max?
What's that?
You going to upgrade?
Yeah,
'cause you're at max?
I'm gonna upgrade it at max, but I'm trying to figure out which one I want to upgrade.
What do this do? Does it at least make it cheaper for you?
No, it doesn't. But if I
You
add
deal 2
block,
damage
I
whenever
can
you
deal
gain
2
block.
damage.
Nice.
What's this
So Carnage is
potion symbol? Gain 2 what?
Energy.
That it seems like it should
It's even
be.
called an energy potion.
Yeah. Does that energy look like this energy icon?
No.
It's like
no.
Looks nothing
No.
like it. So the card is it's an energy potion, and you gain 2 what you would assume is energy, which that's what we're gonna say it is. But the icon looks nothing like the real energy.
Not to derail you from your rant about the energy, which you are 100% right about. Bob upgraded that Carnage card that damages for 4. Now to 6.
for only a 2 cost of energy.
And that's one thing I like about this game is that when you upgrade stuff, it's like a significant upgrade.
You feel like you've upgraded something.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you don't feel like, oh, okay, whatever. You know.
Yeah, it's not like getting it's not like spending a bunch of money for like new insulation in your attic.
Yeah,
you know, it's
whatever.
like can't see it, don't even know it's there.
I suggest we go that way. Because that way, we can then go up through here and get the money bag. Which is not a money bag, it's a merchant, but it's a symbol as a money bag. What do you think?
Come and get the money.
All right, I'm driving. All right, so we go there, and we each get a...
Another treasure.
Community chest.
Okay, so we move to the treasure chest. We each get a relic.
Molted egg. When you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it. Use this 3 times, then discard it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa.
I don't want this. I would like a different card. This is never going to apply to me. It's called Dead Branch. Once per combat, draw 1 card for each card in your exhausted pile.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
Yes.
You just want another one?
No. I'll put it right there.
I have Stone Calendar. It's anytime a
It's like a
4
Mayan.
yeah, with a runic pyramid too. It looks like anytime a 4 is rolled, deal 4 damage.
Oh, you need a
Whoa.
different number. He's also on a 4.
Oh,
Mine's on a 5.
Well, I mean, but
but
then,
if I roll
But
a
still-
4, it's
still
going to do
it's
some
big
damage.
Sure.
time payoff, right?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. You guys want to hit the question mark or you want to hit the thing? I'd rather hit the question mark.
yeah, that's the question.
Question mark. Okay, Bob, give me that card. Because Bob's not allowed to read it.
Maybe I don't want to touch it.
Well, you just
I just touched
You
it.
just touched it. Wing statue. You notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside.
Cracks.
Remove a card. You lose 2 HP, so you can get rid of a card and lose 2 HP. That's prey. Or you can gather gold. You can gain 2 coins.
What would be the bonus? Or what would be the benefit of losing 2 HP?
You remove a card.
Oh,
Get rid of
okay.
it forever.
Okay.
And so your deck becomes more efficient.
I don't want to lose any
I'm
HP.
going to
I
go with
just
the gold.
got it. But yeah, how much gold? 2. Do you have change?
I have change. I will give you 3.
Thanks.
So, Bob, I'm taking 3 of yours. Here you go. Bob's got a lot of money.
I got a couple curses in my deck, so
Curses.
Do you?
I might actually throw one of those out to lose HP.
Okay, so finished with that. Now we're going to move on to the next thing here. We only got really one way to go. Not really, but really one way to go. And it's some enemies. So Bob, deal out some Act 1 enemies for us.
An anemone.
Anemones.
It's an imminent anemone.
Anemones.
Red lobster, occultist, and red slaver.
Okay, you find all them summons now. You got to find a spike slime and a green louse and a red louse.
Oh boy.
Oh, the colors of the rainbow.
Oh, the colors of the louse.
Does it matter which way they go?
Yes, it does. Got to put them by the where they
Spike
belong.
slime.
Yes. And red louse and green louse go up there on top. I am in the way, and I don't care. No, sir.
So at least when you roll this time, we've got stakes on
Got
the
stuff to
got stuff to look at.
Right. All right. Start combat. So I am.
Oh, this is a brand new combat, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go. Very exciting. I cannot wait to kill all of these things.
Yeah.
Jay's getting ready with his
A lot of
poison.
things.
Bob's there. Bob's ready to smash.
Bob
Not
smash.
that kind of smash. Bob smash. Like Hulk.
Bob's getting smashed.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, look at all this sweet, sweet poison.
See, that guy's fun. I told you, and you didn't get any of it last time. You
No,
just didn't understand.
but it was still fun.
All right, so start turn, reset to 3. We already did that. Draw cards. Already did that, and then I will roll a 1. I rolled a 1. That doesn't help any of us.
No.
1. That's bad across the board.
Yeah.
Start wiping stuff out.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this adrenaline so I can gain myself this, draw 2 cards, and exhaust.
I'm playing this. Doom and Gloom. Costs me 2 energy. Does 2 damage to everybody in one row. I'm going to hit these guys. Boink. Boink. Boink.
Well, I can't do too much damage, but I'm
Oh,
gonna play
Chandler.
Shrug It Off, so I get 2, but then I
sweet.
can draw 1 card and hopefully get something else.
I need 4 energy this turn. Good thing I have the adrenaline.
That's your upgrade deck. Put that card back.
It says draw 1 card.
Yeah, from there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you took it from the deck?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you just take from this pile?
All right.
Stuff in there is so much better.
It was. I was
Okay,
like, wait a second, I hadn't seen that one before.
I'm going to start applying some poison. Which one do we want to go for, blue or red?
Nope, I'm not going to let you. I'm going to do this. Channel 1 lightning. Okay, I can take both those guys out at the end of the round.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't touch them.
And I
Right.
could still attack for 2, so I could take out that red louse.
Okay, so those...
Okay.
So
So-
let me re-ask my original question.
Well, let us finish off the small stuff and then
My original question was blue or red?
this guy is worse.
He's going to attack for...
He's going to attack for a ton every time he does.
Okay,
It's worse.
well then I will poison that guy, and that costs me 1. Then I'll play my Bane, which is 2 damage, plus 2 more if he has poison, so 4 damage onto him, or it.
By the way, there's also something these guys each gain 2 shields. Find me 2 shields.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. The lightning's going to go right around that.
Oh, okay. It doesn't...
Unfortunately, the shields are made of a conductible metal.
That's true.
So
that makes sense.
does extra damage. So did you give him the 4 damage down here?
I did not, which you can plainly see.
Okay, and I'm also going to play with the rest of my energy, riddle with holes. And I will take my shivs. Boink, boink, boink. So, but I don't think I can play these right now. I think I have to,
Anytime you can play a card.
yeah, so.
Yeah. I got 1 energy left. I'm going to give myself a defense. Mitigate.
Well, if we're in the card playing portion, these don't cost me any energy.
You can just chuck them down.
Because if I get 4 on that guy, that 1 energy that you use for your block, do you kill him with that 1 energy?
Well, I'll have 1 energy left. If you get 4 on him, it leaves him at 2. I can't kill him. Wait,
The poison will kill him.
the poison will kill him.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right, so
I'm going to go ahead and play the defense anyway. I'll hit him with one of my lightnings, and the poison will give him with the other one. So if you're going to play all 4 of those right now,
Yeah, this has
I'm going to drop down to 2. Yeah, he'll be toast.
This chick is toast.
This chick is toast.
All right. Okay. So, end of turn effects. I'll do 1 lightning here. That poison will finish him off. And since these guys have shields now and I can't kill them, I'll just apply my 1 over here. That way Bob can light him up next turn with that carnage card he has. All right. So I'm taking 1, 2 damage. This guy applies a daze. Can you get me a daze card, please? Or I'll get myself. And I have 1 shield, so I take 1 hit. And then up there, this was a 1. So Bob, you take 3 damage.
I have 2 blocks, so I'm going to take 2 of that, and then only 1
Beautiful.
hit point.
All right. Oh, and these are all gone now, so. My lightnings will kill them at the end of the turn.
Okay.
If we don't get up there.
Yeah.
We might. You don't know. I am going
Oh,
to...
here we go.
Oh, I didn't reset. So reset to 3. I gotta re-roll the die. 6.
6.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're kind of random on what the different ones do.
Yeah.
Higher values don't necessarily mean
That's
that they're
true.
worse. I was kind of hoping for a 4 or 5 that we could do our extra stuff. But I am going to play this, which cost me 1. Evoke 1 orb, channel the orb that was just evoked. I'm going to evoke lightning, channel lightning. Or rather, evoke dark, channel dark. It does 3 damage. And I'll just apply 3 damage right here. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to use my flechettes. Deal 1 damage for each skill in your hand. And I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 skills in my hand.
Okay. So you're doing 3 damage?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this guy you want to hit?
Yeah, I think
That guy's
so.
only got 2 left, so that's for max.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Maximum damage. I also have... I had a couple basic strikes. I got 2 more energy, so I might as well just use 2 more for strike for that blue guy.
This guy? The guy's
Whichever.
got 2 left. This guy's got 5.
Well, let's do the one with only 2 left, so he'll be dead.
Bob, got something?
I got all defends,
Oh.
plus my juggernaut, so I'll play that. Just get that out there.
Well, I'll play this. Costs 1, does 3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
And then I can play 1 to get that.
You have all defense. You have no hit.
Yeah, but that one at least gives me a hit, so
Hulk defend.
so I can get rid of one of these guys. I guess I'll get rid of the last.
You can apply 1 damage.
Yeah.
Apply it here.
Okay.
Clink. Because then I can play that and kill him. My lightning will kill those guys.
The lightning hit everything in the row?
No.
You have 2 lightning?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Boink,
Boink, boink.
boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. All right. You good?
Yep.
Me too. End of turn. Boink, boink. Boink. And there's the summons. All right. That actually, it looked kind of bad when we were first involved.
Yeah, then they just
And we,
evaporated.
Cleaned house. All right. I get $1, Mr. Banker. I get a potion that Bob can have. I get it.
Okay. Bob, you get any money?
I don't have the card.
I give it to.
Was the red louse, I guess?
Yeah.
1 coin, 1 card.
So
And then I get an upgrade.
I get a card. So whenever if I add an attack card, I get to upgrade it automatically.
I'll take darkness.
Oh, look at this.
Darkness.
Oh, this is I
No parents.
haven't seen one of these yet. It's a power card. End of turn, I may retain 1 card. I want to keep this dagger throw because it's a 2 damage, and when I add an attack card, I upgrade it. Can I have a tracking cube for this molten egg, please? I have like a red one or something, Bob. Thanks. Oh, look at it. Almost landed right in the spot.
Nope.
So I'm going to upgrade this.
That's very nice. I got a stick.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
All right.
So this upgrades to 3 damage.
Okay. Well,
Draw 1 card.
You complain about an upgrade? Is that what's
not-
going to happen now?
No, it's not bad at all.
All right.
Upgrade with
Make sure
2
that
days.
adrenaline gets back in your deck, huh?
Yes.
All right, moving on. Do we want to go there or do we want to go there? I suggest we go there. That way we can get the merchant next.
Sure.
Next round. Cool. Good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. All right. I'm just driving the bus. I don't have to tell them where it goes. Har will go. All right, Bob. Deal with some folks when you get a second there.
Cultist.
I feel like we've seen that guy a bunch.
Oh, we have a lot, yeah.
Fungi beast. Small slime.
Okay. So
He's a fun guy.
all-
look at all the summons.
Green mouse. Fungi beast.
Mm-hmm. He's a fun guy. And you need an acid slime. Oh, wait, none of it. Kill it all.
And I'm assuming if it says acid slime, spike slime, those go in order.
I don't think it matters.
A spike slime? That sounds
Spiky.
odd
Yeah.
Sounds spiky.
and slimy.
All right, this appears to be formidable. Let's kill it.
Yeah.
All right, so beginning of combat. I'm going to go ahead and charge my lightning. And I'm going to go
Reset.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn to the right.
Ooh.
All right, I got squat.
I got some good stuff.
I got what squat scrapes off its shoe.
I can apply 2 damage. Oh wait, I've got my shoot. Hold
He's got
on.
nothing.
No, I got too much. I got too much.
You got to roll first.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much for reminding me. 4.
Hey,
Who's got 4s?
4.
4s.
Fours. Deal 4 damage.
Deal 4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
This, if you deal it all to this guy, he'll die.
Yeah.
Because the first time he takes damage, he adds 2 shield. So
Okay.
you just kill him dead. What does yours do?
2 block to any player.
Okay.
I choose me. I've got a lot of guys in my row.
Well,
Yeah,
well, wait a minute. 2 of them are attacking. That guy and that guy are attacking.
Only attack.
Up here, this guy's attacking everybody
For
for 1, and this guy's attacking me for 2. So it might be better to give me all the block. Because I'm going to get beat up.
oh, gotcha. Unless we kill some of those guys, but yeah, sure, take the block.
Okay.
So this guy is.
Oh.
I guess the.
Oh, Bob smoked that clown.
Well, is
So
there
did I keep
anybody
this?
else?
Did I keep
No,
this card
that's a good one.
for the next
What?
time?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not going to attack. The small slime will.
Okay. Well, it's your call. Whatever you want to do.
Take out the small slime.
Take him out.
One less.
Knock him out the box. Good thinking. All right, Jay.
This is all I can do. All right, so I'm gonna play Malaise, and we're gonna add the. I'm gonna think I'll attack.
Oh, I
for,
didn't add any of the cubes. Thank you, Bob.
think I'll attack for 2.
Wait, Bob's adding cubes.
Oh, okay.
He's adding them. They'll be there. Then you can take them away. Now's a good time to pause. We're a little bit more than halfway through this, but if you've played this game, you enjoy this game, you just enjoy watching us stumble our way through it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Leave us a comment down the bottom. What do you think of this? We'll be willing to debate you. Continue.
Okay, so I can apply 2 weaken and 2 poison to whichever one we want.
Okay. The biggest guy is up there.
So I can
All right, so
deal 2 damage.
okay, well let's
He's still thinking about his thing.
I know, but I just
let's
putting
add
that out there.
the weaken and
Why
the
didn't you say, hey, help me?
poison because I did.
No, you you didn't.
Okay.
You've never applied.
Here.
You never applied more
Do
than
it.
one without applying 4. So there you go.
Right.
All right. So this guy's hurting.
Oh, so that must. So that was 2, and then
He's only
Bane.
attacking for 1. This guy's going to attack us all for 1. Did you want to weaken him? And this guy's going to attack for 2. Did you want to weaken him?
Oh, we'll
Up to
keep
you.
it. We'll keep it where it's at then.
Okay.
And then Bane on that top one is 2 damage plus 2 more because he has poison.
So
So,
you're doing
4
4
damage.
damage?
Yeah. And that's all the energy I have.
Okay. So this guy's gonna lose 2 more at the end of the turn. All right. Got some thoughts?
Well, I can attack for 2.
Okay.
So
I can do. Looks like about 3 damage here, Bob. So if you can apply your 2 somewhere where I can finish something off.
that guy has 5.
Yeah, but he's gonna poison,
Oh, that's right.
and he's gonna attack for 0.
This guy. This guy's got 5.
Okay.
So
How many are you doing?
2.
All right. Then I will play.
1 block on that one.
Evoke 1 orb, channel the orb that was just evoked. I'm going to evoke darkness and then blast him for 3.
Does anybody need blocks, or else are they going to get clobbered?
I'm okay on block. Down here we got 1. I think we're all pretty safe.
Is he going to get hit?
If I hit him, yeah.
Well, because I have Sentinel. It says 2 block to any player.
I don't think we need it.
Doesn't look like anyone's getting hit.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. But if you have nothing else to play, are you still at 3? Oh, you didn't spend
I
3.
didn't spend,
Okay.
I spend my 2, but then I've got. I guess I could just defend myself for 1 then. That's all I got, really.
I'm going to hit for 1, and we'll hit here. Then I will gain 1 more block, and I might as well gain 1 more block with my last energy. And then I've got an ethereal, which is you just get to get rid of it now. Okay, just takes up space in my hand. All right, so end of turn stuff. This guy takes 2 damage.
Like a vegetarian burger. Just takes up space in your hand.
I'm gonna direct my last lightning over him. That was a good one. I can go for a burger, not a vegetarian burger. Okay, so now we can ignore this dude because he's gonna die at the end of next turn. He's just gonna fall over from the poison. We direct our attacks everywhere else. Okay, now it's the enemy stuff. This guy attacks for 1, but he can't because his attack's -1, but he does gain a strength. This guy attacks, and we rolled a 4. He's going to apply a weaken to Bob. There you go, Bob.
What?
Yep, this guy is a 4. We hits everybody for 1 and gains a strength. Hits everybody for 1.
No, I got
Oink.
blocks, so wink.
Oh, I took damage.
I could have
How did you
saved it from
manage
that.
that?
Because he tried to give me a block and you said, oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
Well,
and then you like gave yourself
Can you not
extra
speak
block.
for yourself?
I,
Can you not speak for yourself?
yeah, I did. I said, are they going to hit? You said, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. No, you don't need a block.
This guy, now you have a weaken too.
Okay.
And this guy hits everybody for 1, and we all gain an, or no, this guy hits you for 1, and you get a vulnerability. You really should have put some defense up. Take your damage.
Yeah, okay. Good thinking.
I offered.
Yeah, you
You
did
did.
offer it, and you said, no, we don't need that.
I did not realize you were as weak as you are.
You didn't realize that I would take damage without having any block?
I didn't know you didn't have any block. I don't watch you all the time.
You just told him not to give me any block. All right, that's fine.
Not playing with
That's
you anymore. All right, and I did my 1 damage. Okay, regain your stuff. Retake your cards. I'm going to roll another 4 here. So Bob can blow something else off the map and you can do whatever your guy did. How about a 2?
Nothing here.
Nothing for me.
Nothing for me. All right. I am going to channel 1 dark. Where'd it go? There it is. It's sneaky. Sneaky.
Plus, I had a block potion. I could have given him.
Yeah, all these things. Oh, but no, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. All right, I'm gonna.
Somehow this is my fault. I didn't adequately prepare. It's all on me.
You specifically said no, Bob. Don't give him any block. So yes, it's a little bit on you.
Not on me. You go away.
I'm gonna poison that slime down there, the green one.
Stop your yapping long enough.
Yeah,
This one?
the green one. Yep.
Okay, now these guys, they will be attacking.
I know they are. Yeah, I
You might
know.
wanna
I
get some
know.
block.
Yeah, I know. Don't stop Bob from blocking. So I'm actually going to use the flechettes and deal 1 damage for each skill in my hand. So it's 2 damage to that same guy. And instead of keeping attacking, actually,
Maybe you should put up some block.
I'm going to neutralize
Juggernaut.
neutralize that same one.
Which one?
The same one.
then
And so
I'll
that's
play
1 damage. I'll do
Shrug
it.
it off, which I aim to.
And I'm going to use defend to get myself.
With my Juggernaut, and I added 2 block, I can deal 2 damage. Who do we want to... That guy's only got 2?
Yeah, but the
He's
poison's
gonna
gonna kill him.
That guy.
This guy?
Oh, the poison's going to kill him too?
Well, it's gonna come close. He's only gonna have 1 left, and I can do 1 damage to him.
Alright.
If you're applying 2
Yep.
damage, here's your choices. You can start somebody off on their path to death.
If you do 2 damage, the one up there is circling the drain.
Well, what'll happen with him is he will then shield for 2, and it's fine. There's no way we can really avoid it.
We might as well knock this guy down too.
Oh, okay.
Just because he has more hit points.
Okay. I am going to play Compile Driver, which I do 1 attack. I'll hit here. And then I draw a card for each orb I have. Cool. That does me no good. But I am going to play this. Dual cast. Evoke 1 orb twice. I'm going to do Dark twice, which does 6 damage. And we'll just eviscerate this guy.
Oof.
This guy's going to attack you for 2.
Do you have any block?
Who's going to attack who for 2?
This guy.
Fungi
attack
Beast
you
is going to attack you for 2.
Green.
Oh no, he's going to attack you for 2.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Wait, that should be down there.
But I have the block potion I can give you.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay,
You
all
don't
right.
need to do that, Bob.
Save it for the boss man.
He's actually going to hit me for 3.
You should probably give him some block. Hit him for 3.
Well, I still have liquid memories. I could throw that one because it says put a card from your discard pile into your hand, and then I can do shrug it off and deal 2 more damage.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you going to do? You want to do 2 up here?
Yeah, I can knock out the fungi beast, or almost.
Almost.
Party's over, fun guy.
Yee.
Gold.
All right. We good? Good.
Do
Yep.
I need to help anybody with block because I
Nope.
got the block potion?
Nope,
Okay.
we're good. We are good.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Okay.
Jerk. All right, so end of turn, I'm going to zap that dude with my lightning. Ride the lightning. Zzzt. This guy poisons and dies. Isn't that fun?
Bleh.
Isn't that fun? This guy poisons and dies. This guy hits red for 1. Bob just
Shrugs it off.
shrugs it off. All right, and we're back at the beginning again.
Okay. Block to 0, energy to
I'm rolling the
Starting.
die. 2.
2.
Got him.
Ah, it's
3
going to
damage.
carnage. 6.
I'll let you play yours. It's more impressive. As Bob brutally stomps the remains. All right, let's divvy this up. So all the summons. Here you go, Bob. Here's your card. Nope. Don't you do it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I get 1 potion. I'll just give it back to Bob for spending his potion. There you go, Bob.
combat I earned.
I get $1, please, Mr. Banker.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. And I get an upgrade card. There you go, Bob.
I get a coin and a card.
I tell you, I love this molten egg.
Get the man a coin.
So when you add, you get another attack card.
Jeez.
And this,
Collector's edition.
and this attack is for 3 damage, and I get to upgrade it immediately.
The clothesline. 3 attack, 1 weak.
I'm big ball lightning.
Wow. This is,
You're having a lot
Nice.
more fun with that guy this time, I can
yeah,
tell.
Bob, can I have another cube? Please? Thanks.
I'll take the clothesline.
So this Predator card goes from a 3 damage, and any player draws 2 cards, to a 4 damage, and any player draws 2 cards.
All right, moving on to the merchant.
Here, Bob. Here's my...
The merchant cards, please.
Okay, this
The
is second.
merchant cards, please. The merchant cards, please.
How much crap would he give me if I left my cards in disarray to give him his merchant cards? Okay.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so we can see them, right?
Yeah. And 2 potions. 3 potions.
Why are you shuffling?
Draw deck.
It's next. It's not now.
Okay, so we have Goldeneye. Once per combat, Scurry 3. Or Scry 3.
Scry.
Scurry.
Scry.
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 Whetstone. Upgrade a starter strike and another attack, then discard this item. Cannot be used in combat. Red Mask. 5 or a 6 applies weaken.
What's that middle one cost?
Whetstone. Oh, 7. They all those cost 7, by the way.
Okay.
What's Scry 3?
You can look at the next 3 cards.
Oh, okay. Then there's a vulnerable potion, a weak potion, and a blood potion. Blood potion heals 2 HP.
Well, we actually have the campfire next, so if you have a lot of damage, you can just heal it there.
Yeah.
Okay, if nobody else is interested in that whetstone, I want to take it.
Go for it.
Which says upgrade a starter strike and another attack.
I'm gonna buy this red mask. I mean, could we have how many items can we carry? Is there a limit? I know there's 3 potions only.
For items? No, it's
Yeah.
unlimited.
Okay. So I'm gonna buy that red mask just in case a 5 or a 6 pops up. Can apply weaken.
I got the heal 2 HP. I can just buy that one.
For
Have that
3?
on- Yep, have that on standby. I'm assuming I can heal anyone with that.
I guess you could give the potion to them if they
Yeah,
have
sure.
less than 3 potions.
And then I still have 8. Is there anything left down there?
We have the golden eye for 7, the vulnerable potion for 2, and a weak potion for 2.
I'm full up on potions, so I might as well buy the...
So I'm guessing that weak potion you throw it at the guy like in Minecraft and it
Yeah, you guys are
breaks
all
and-
filled up too on potions, so
yeah.
I guess I'll take that last one. Or the artifact.
The golden eye
Yeah.
for 7.
So I've decided to upgrade this core surge. It takes it from a 3 to a 4 attack. And I
Nice.
can remove all weakness and vulnerabilities from all players,
Nice.
which I'll just do as a service for you right now. All right, and I use that. I'll set it there. All right, so we're all done with the store?
Yep.
Beautiful.
All
Moving on.
stored.
Campfire. We can recover 3 hit points, or we can upgrade a card.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna upgrade a card.
I'm gonna do the hit points thing. I just don't want to go into the boss with any hit points down.
Mhm.
I've been saving all my potions and stuff for the boss, so we got some good ones coming up.
I'm going to do this dual cast, which drops the cost to 0.
Oh,
I like
nice.
dropping cost to 0.
Yeah,
Free. Draws me free.
for the free.
For the free. Gonna be a minute.
Well, if I do this Sentinel, I can add 3 block to any player for only 1 energy.
Well, that's your call.
Or I can upgrade my clothesline.
Whatever you want to do.
It dries
That's
more pantaloons than ever.
Yep.
I got the clothesline. I get it. I get it.
That's a
It's terrible.
4 strike with weaken, so
4 strike with weaken.
yep.
I'd go with the offense.
Yeah, I upgraded the clothesline.
It'll cost us later when we're on Act 2 and our guys have no defense to speak of. Just kill everything before it can attack us. Kill it.
Yeah.
Are you good?
I'm good.
All right, here we go. What do we randomly draw, folks?
Oh, the fuzzy bunny.
The slime boss. He slimes you. He slimes. On death, at start next round, summon a large slime, an acid slime, and a spike slime in that order from the summon deck for each player.
For each player?
It says in that order from the summon deck for each player. Are there more than... Oh, man. You want a large slime, an acid slime, and a spike slime. But we don't got to worry about that
That's
right
on.
now.
Okay, that's
That's at the end. All right, so right now he is at 66.
66 times.
That's gotta hurt. All right, so Jay, it's a good time to apply your poisons
Yeah.
and some. That's gonna hurt. So we need to do 66 damage before we get down in here. That's 3 turns.
66 damage in 3 turns. All right.
All right.
We can do it. I don't know how fast we killed that other guy, but he didn't last much longer. Than
Let's
3
go.
turns.
Do you have to roll now, or is that coming up?
That's coming up.
Okay. Because I have 50-50 chance of having something happen.
Something's going on.
Okay. Give me something good.
Gimme,
Ooh.
chocolates.
Poison. Oh, nice.
All right.
Okay. The first. Yeah, okay, 2 roll.
1.
That was not in the good 50%.
No? Mm. What am I tell you?
Okay. I want to play neutralize, so give him 1 damage, and we'll apply 1 weaken. A malaise.
It's like the
the
sliding doors.
I think I have to maximize for the malaise. I think I have to.
Check his guy.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But for the malaise, I have to kind of try to maximize poison.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to play my big dagger throw, but I'm going to go with 2.
Okay. That says exhaust on it.
Yeah. After I just want to make sure I can read it, so I know I'm playing everything that I need to. I need 1 more weaken token. Got it. And so that takes me down to 2, and I've got 1 left, 1 energy left, which is Bane, which is 4 damage, 2 damage plus 2 because he's
So is
poisoned.
all he's going to hit us
4.
are for curses this time, right?
This time?
Yeah.
Yes. He's going to hit with those.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does.
Okay, and that's all the energy that I have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so I am going to... You
Could
got
he-
anything interesting, Bob?
I've got the clothesline or carnage. Carnage can deal 6 damage. Clothesline can deal 4 with a weaken.
Well, you have to play Carnage or you're going to lose it.
I was saving this card for the boss, and this is the boss.
Mm-hmm.
So I can play more cards after Bob.
What are you doing?
I played carnage, so
Yeah.
6.
6. Okay, he's at 61, so 55. See, look how much damage we're doing.
Nice. I'm going to spend my energy potion to give myself 2.
How do you think Bob's done? Does this look like a man who is done?
I'll just sneak
Or
it
he's
in.
giving
with
himself
that.
some more energy.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Iron Wave. That adds hit 1 and adds 1 block, so.
Core Surge. 4 damage.
Add 3 more damage, and I draw a card and discard a card. Oh. Well, I'm going to play Is he going to be attacking us
This turn?
this turn? No.
No. My
Alright,
channel the dark. Channel the dark.
Do one more damage to him, please. Be the rest of my energy. I was going to give myself a block, but if he's not attacking, then...
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing. One more damage. Just to get rid of the energy. See, on one turn we took him down to 45.
All right. I'm going to play Runic
Yeah.
Pyramid,
Oh, and Bob's not even done.
which just once per combat retain any number of cards this turn. So I'm going to retain my clothesline card.
We need to like 22 points
So
of
that'll
damage
do
each
4
turn.
damage on the next turn.
What?
We only needed like 22 points of damage each turn. I think we're already at that for the first one.
It's true. There's something to note. It says retain any number of cards. You can keep all those cards.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And then you draw 5 anyway.
That's true. Okay.
So you might as well keep them.
Retain them all. Thank you.
Now, I, on the other hand, that one I really want. Because I'm going to hit everything in my row for 2 when that comes out. So, it'll be back. All right, so, end of the round things. Bzz. Oh, and 2 poisons. I don't know the sound for poison.
Boom.
I like drops.
But how can you poison something that's essentially a poison?
A living poison?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Good question.
Maybe it's a cure.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
it's penicillin instead of a poison.
Like Final Fantasy, if you encounter undead enemies, you cast cure on them and hurt them.
Oh, makes sense.
Same thing.
Bringing them back to life, they won't be so angry.
I don't know. Oh, the boot's supposed to be up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kicking that thing in the face. All right, so we each take 3 of those. Come on. Come on. Put in your discard pile. Play for energy to exhaust. So we're playing the green side of them. Keep that in mind. Okay. So this moves down. He's now going to hit us for 3 and give us some more of those things. Reset your energy. Draw your 5 cards. Get ready for the roll. It's going to be the bestest roll ever.
Yes.
A 5.
5.
Hey!
Weaken.
1 shield to every player.
Hey.
Hey. And another weaken.
Okay. All right, now let's do some good here, guys.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yes.
I'm going to play Compile Driver. Does 1 damage, but then I get to draw a card for each type of orb you have. I have 2 different types. I gain 2 things.
I don't want to draw 2 cards.
What?
I have a card that when I play it, any player can draw 2 cards.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to play this Predator card, which is 4 damage,
Okay.
and any player can draw 2 cards.
Bob, do you feel
Bob,
like you
you
can
wanna-
draw 2 cards?
Want 2 cards?
Bob's got like 9 cards.
I just won't have the energy to spend them all, but
It says any player that includes you. Do you want 2 cards?
yeah.
I'll draw. If no one really wants to, I'll just draw.
Yeah, go ahead. I think I've got some damage I can do.
Okay, that was a complete waste. That's all right. So adrenaline.
It's not a matter of wanting the cards or not wanting the cards. I don't have the energy to spend the cards.
Right. Okay, so I gain energy and I draw 2 more cards.
When can you choose to exhaust a card?
You can't.
Okay.
The card has to say exhausted.
That's what I'm saying.
There are cards that cause you to exhaust other cards. So you'd need another card to exhaust
Oh,
that card.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm glad that I have all these cards because this Flechette says deal 1 damage for each skill in your hand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage, please. And I still have 1 energy left. Oh, I can't play Riddle with Holes.
I'm going to play this Flex Potion. I gain a strength and I lose the strength at the end of the turn. Then I'm going to play this Strike for free. Does 2.
Well, I could play Anger for free, and that's just 1, but it puts it on top of my draw pile.
With my last energy, I'm going to give him 1 more poison.
Nice.
I can play Clothesline that attacks for 4.
That was the newly
And-
upgraded
And
poison,
weakens
isn't it?
him.
Yeah, I don't think he needs any more weekend.
Okay.
I'll get it on there. All right. Let's see here. I am going to channel lightning. I'm going to play dual cast. I'm going to evoke one orb twice. I'm going to evoke dark twice. I'm going to do that in different order. I'm going to play capacitor.
Yeah, there's one thing about this
Cost me
game.
1.
It's not really a good or a bad, but it matters what order you play your cards.
Well,
I see it a lot because I'll have to play the poison first because the other card does extra damage. Yeah.
Like, I want to play this first because it's a power. And then when I'm about to evoke this dark twice, I get +1 damage for each power I have in play.
Oh, there we go.
But since it's twice, it's 2 separate attacks. I'm going to evoke that twice. I have strength. That's actually 10 damage
Nice.
instead of 8.
Oh,
So,
speaking of that,
let's knock it down.
I've got a cunning potion that does 3 damage.
I could still hit for 1 more damage.
And I can still hit for 2 more damage.
I mean, I might as well just spend this potion now. It's 3 damage. Treat each damage as a separate 0-cost attack. And so he doesn't have any pile-on things for each attack, so it's just 3 damage.
I am out of energy.
So am I.
Me too, and potions.
We threw everything but the kitchen sink at this guy.
I'm tired.
He's on a 9. We get
Yeah.
some whooping. All right, it hits everybody for 3. -1, so everybody for 2. And then I have a shield, so he only hits me for 1.
He hits me for 1 also.
He only hits me for 1 as well.
Hey, we all did okay on that. He loses 1 of these. I'm sorry. He takes 1, 2, 3 damage from that. 1, 2 from my lightnings. Oh, and I actually evoked that. So
Down
we
to
just
4.
need to lean on this dude.
Yeah.
All right, now this goes down 1, but it says on death at the start of next round, summon a large slime, acid slime, and spike slime. So we're gonna kill him quite easily, and then there's gonna be stuff all over the place. This is gonna get wild.
Oh, so there's no way
Yeah.
to kill him before those come out.
Right?
Ah,
They come out because you killed him,
yeah,
but we're gonna kill him before he hits us all for 6. So,
right.
all right, tune back up. Here's the dice roll. Maybe just the dice roll will kill him.
Maybe.
No.
3. Nothing.
Thought you said 50%.
Yeah, 4, 5, or 6.
All right, I'm going to prepare for the next round of stuff here. I'm going to channel 1 lightning. Oh, I didn't reset. All right. Channel my lightning, hit him for 1. So he's going to die regardless, guys. So if you have powers to put in play, now's the time to set up for next turn.
I do not.
I do have the Juggernaut, so I'm going to play that one for 2.
It's a good one to play.
Oh, but I just drew 2 of my curses. That's good to get them out of there.
I can hit him for 1 anger.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to hit it for 1.
Then I can hit him for another 3.
Well, don't kill him just yet. Jay said, "Oh, let's see what
no,
let's
no.
see what that O means."
I'm setting myself up for next turn. I'm going to play my
Okay.
riddle with holes for 2 energy and gather my...
There you go. All right, Bob, kill it. Kill that, Bob. Kill him, Bob. Kill him.
All right, Wild Strike.
Don't do that one because that's going to put that card back in your hand.
But it's the only thing I can do for damage. To kill
Oh,
him.
I'm sure we can come up with. He's going to die regardless. Why put an extra dazed in your hand?
Okay. All right. Okay. He's going to die regardless.
He's going to die. He's got 3 poison. And I got 3 lightnings. That's 6 damage. All right, so this guy's going to die regardless. So
Okay.
we don't need to apply anything extra to him. Did you play everything you wanted to play?
Yeah, but
I
I'm all
played
set.
everything I was going to
Yeah.
play. Played everything you were going to play. So down he goes. At the end of our turn. What?
Because I could play
I
that
just
for
said,
defense.
why? He's not going to attack you.
Okay, then fine.
Did you play everything? Yeah. Whoa. I could play this worthless card. It has no impact.
Sometimes it feels good just to play that card, play that
I
energy.
suppose. All right, Bob, get all the slimes. Get them. Get them all.
So,
What are they?
does
Large
that...
slime, acid slime, spike slime, in each order from the summon deck for each player. So there should be 4 each.
Oh, crap. Spike slime, large slime.
Yep, acid slime. And I'm sorry, Jay, you were in the middle of a sentence.
3 each?
We should get 3 each.
Okay. Do we get our exhaust cards back? Because...
Nope.
Okay, so it's still the same
Same
combat,
combat.
even though it's different enemies? Okay. Important note.
It is sad slime balls.
Yeah,
He's drowsy.
the drowsy slime boss. He doesn't want to be a slime boss.
Large slime, acid slime, spike slime. Yeah, he didn't want to be a slime boss. Might want to be a bus driver.
Yeah. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
You might want to work in hospitality. You don't know.
That looks right.
Large slime.
Large acid spike.
Large acid.
In that order, it says.
So
So for each of us,
large. Yeah.
we're gonna need to make some room here.
I don't know about that Wii stuff. Seems like Bob. needs to make
Okay.
some room.
I need to draw some of my
All hits.
rare cards where it's like hit everybody,
Kick all these dudes in the face.
even
All right.
though they don't have
Can you
faces.
get all them red ones out there? Start put them out.
Got a bit of a glare.
All right, so we've got about 1,000 hit points total to divvy out here.
It's okay.
We can do it.
You can do it.
Oh, this guy. This guy starts at 12. We're raring to go.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Is it a new combat round?
It is not the start of combat.
Okay. So
It's the same combat.
He
I ran out of cards.
He ran out of cards,
Okay.
yeah.
If that's what you're really asking. He's really asking, hey,
Do I reshuffle
why
them
are
all?
you reshuffling your cards? I'm not reshuffling my cards. Oh, and that is gone. All right, guys. It's time to make short work of these chumps.
Yes. Oh, hey. Oh, let's put our energy back.
Are you kicking me?
didn't kick you. I need you.
Are you kneeing me?
Okay.
6.
Weaken. Someone wants one of those many cards, one of many enemies gets a weaken.
This guy and this guy are hitting for 3s.
All right, well, let's,
Well, that's weak in one of them, I suppose.
yep,
Is anybody hitting everybody? No. Okay.
no. Okay, I have to do something in a certain order. I want to play the Predator card. It does 4 damage, plus any player draws 2 cards. And I'm going to make that player me.
Oh.
It does 4 damage. So we'll just take one of those off the board. Like,
These guys both have 5, so no.
well, I mean, almost off the board.
That's up to you.
Yep, I'll take him down. Take that one down to 1, and that is.
Okay, this guy's hitting for 2, so you want to do him.
Oh, okay.
I can
And
finish
then
him off.
any player draws 2 cards. Oh yes.
Spend your energies, jerks.
Okay, so just
that one is
to
a 0.
Oh yeah.
just to explain to the people at home, so I played this Predator card, did 4 damage, and then any player draws 2 cards. I chose to draw those 2 cards because the next card I'm going to play is something where you do extra damage per skill you have in your hand. I had like 4 and I just drew 2 more skills. So let me add that up. So the flechettes is deal 1 damage for each skill in your hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 skills in my hand. So we're going to be doing 5 damage to...
To one of the big guys.
Let's do one of the big guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got I don't know. You don't have any block on you. You got some damage. Let's take
Him?
on one of your big guys. Yeah.
You said 5?
Yes.
Like down to 7.
And that is all the energy that I have.
Okay, I'm going to play Bash. So that deals 2 damage and then also makes him vulnerable.
Oh, wonderful. Who are you gonna hit? This guy?
Yeah.
Sweet.
There's the vulnerable.
And then
Token?
I'll just smoke him, finish him off.
Okay.
1 damage, or 1 cost to just. wipe
And
floor with it.
the vulnerable adds
He takes-
extra damage
Takes an additional damage.
for each damage given, or just
No, just
okay, just
one
for the
additional
attack. Okay,
damage.
gotcha.
Okay.
I have a question. My purity potion is exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Does that mean the curses?
That's how you get. That's how you can.
Oh, okay.
Can you see?
All right.
But you didn't see that earthly.
No, I
So
didn't see
I'm just gonna play
It
this.
says any card.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay. So I'm gonna exhaust 3 cards.
Super. You're interrupting our killing to do that.
Sorry. Actually, though, just for the people at home, so they
What
know
else
what
you
I'm
got
doing
left?
over here.
I can hit for another 1.
Just 1?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's focus fire on something here and we can get rid of it. Okay, so this is a 6. I'm going to take 3 damage. Jay is going to take 2 damage. You're going to take 3, 4, 5. Why don't we focus fire on one of your other guys, and I can help finish them off. You pick one.
Maybe the spike. He's gonna deal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
He's doing the most, right?
Yep.
Well, the big guy's doing the most.
Yeah.
What'd you do? 1?
Yep.
Right here. Do another one. That one's for free. And then I'm going to evoke an orb. And then channel the orb that was just evoked. That's going to cost me 1. And I did a dark. It does 4 damage. I'll just knock him right out.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right, take him down.
All right. And then, let's see here. I don't have much left. I'm going to take some hits, so I'll put up 1 defense.
Oh, do we need? I forgot. I've got these 4. I got my 4 shivs, in case anyone.
It's still
needs
card
4.
playing time. You want to chuck some shivs?
Yeah, if there's someone that has 4 left, 'cause I think you're going to take a bunch of damage up.
Well, I'm going to deal 3 damage. So if you want to take a guy down to 3, I can finish him off.
I actually can play a block potion that gives me block plus 2 damage to somebody.
Cool. Do some
'Cause,
stuff.
Bob, you're going to take how much damage you taking?
So,
the end of
only
his turn?
3. But if I play that one, I can block myself for 2. I don't only take 1 hit, but also deal 2 damage.
How much damage am I taking this turn?
1, 2,
2.
2. I'm going to play with a weak potion,
Okay.
which applies to weakness. And I'm going to get this guy, help Bob out,
So
and then we'll take him too.
I'm going to play my block potion, so I'm going to add 2 to myself, but then
Okay.
deal 2 damage.
Okay. If you, hey, pick whoever you want. Take one of the weaker guys, and then I can finish him off. And Jay's going to throw some, throwing knives.
So that one up there has 3 left?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, let's take him off the board.
Shiv, shiv, shiv.
Shiv, shiv, shiv. And then I've got 1 more shiv to throw. Let's take, this guy's still at max strength. Let's take him down 1.
Want to take him down a notch? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that card I'm not going to be able to play. It's the end of the turn. I can deal 3 damage. Anyways, I'm going to just apply it all right here. Go from 11 to 8. Zzz. Zzz. I'm like Palpatine,
Okay.
who has zapped himself no less than 3 times in the Star Wars movie.
That's true.
Stop doing that.
While you're zapping yourself.
All right, so enemy's turn. We remove all enemy block. They don't have any block, but enemy actions. Okay, we'll start with the guy on top. Guy on top, it's a 6. He does 3 damage and adds 2 of these green ones to you, Bob.
So I have 2 blocks, so I'm only going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
But
Oh, he only does 2 damage. I didn't see the weak on him. So you take no hits, but you do
Nice.
take the greens.
2 greens, right?
Yep. Me, it's a 6, so I take 2 and purpley and 1 and purpley. But I do have 2 blocks, so I take 2 damage. These purpley specifically say they go on top of your draw pile, so my next hand will suck.
No.
And I take 2 hits. Thanks for sticking up for me, guys. So, down the bottom here, Jay, you take 1 hit, 2 weaknesses, 2 hits, and you get 2 hits, 2 weaknesses, and a vulnerable.
Okay.
Do you have any defense?
I have 1 block.
Oh, and this guy has a weakness on him, so you only take 1 hit, 2 vulnerables, and so you take no damage.
Right, but I get a bunch of vulnerables.
There you go. Here's all your stuff. Okay, so I'm the one who got beat up here, so defend me. Because
Yes.
if any of us die, that's a lose condition in this game. If anybody dies, y'all die.
Yep.
All right, so recharge. 2, 3, 4, 5. May I get my all hit? Oh, that! Look at this brutality.
Oh.
That is,
Well, at least that one costs. Oh boy, no.
well, that's something.
Trade potion.
That's bad.
What do you got? Draw 3 cards. Hey, thanks.
Nice.
Okay, there's some stuff.
Back in business, baby. Ooh, this hand was a stinker too.
Yes, me too.
Okay, I'm going to play dual cast. Evoke 1 orb twice. I'm going to zap this guy for 6. He's only got 2 left, which means he'll definitely die next turn.
All right, I'm going to play neutralize for 0, which is 1 damage and 1 weaken. So I might as well take it off. Whatever
Oh,
one of
I
those
didn't re-roll
slides.
that.
Oh.
Two.
Two.
So the guy up top is doing 1 hit. He's doing no hits. He's doing 1 hit. This guy's doing a bunch, but he's gonna die. And this guy's doing 2. So you probably want to hit over here.
Okay, yeah,
He's
it's over
still
there.
at 12?
He's still at 2.
Oh,
We've
that's
been-
right.
we've been-
you're
Yeah,
right.
hit him
Got
back.
it.
Okay, so take 1 damage off that guy in the end, please, and apply
weaken?
a weaken. And then I've got 3 strikes that I can apply.
Okay. I'm going to play Steam Barrier, which I get 1 shield and plus 1 shield at the topmost card of my discard pile is a 0 cost. So that'll protect myself.
I could deal 1 damage.
Hold that thought. Jay, you applied 1 damage.
Yes.
You applied no damage because you had a weekend.
Oh, I
take it
do have
off.
a
There you
weaken.
go.
Okay.
I can damage that guy for 1, and then I put that back on my draw pile.
Okay.
I could still strike for 1.
You want to finish him off?
Sure.
All right. Now he just said, "I'm the worst off. Protect me." And what's he doing? What's he doing?
Well, I've got 3 hits that I can put on.
2 hits.
Well, 2 hits, right? But I need to spend 3 to do the 2.
But I could still do this and give you 2 block.
Who?
To you if you need defense.
I'm actually solid. I'm only going to take 1 hit anyway, and I've got 2 shields up. Jay is going to take 1 hit. He's got no block, so I'll give it to
I
Jay.
could give myself block and then deal 2 damage then.
Okay.
Okay.
Or do we want to spread it out?
Well, if you can do, I can do 2 damage on someone, so we can kill that guy in the bottom.
Focus fire.
He's at 5,
Right.
but he's got 5, so 4 won't do it.
Oh.
I've got some stuff left too. Focus all your fire on one
No, we
guy.
can get
and-
him because then I can play this one as well, and that'll give him 1 more. So I take 3 off of him.
Okay, and I'll take the remaining
I
2.
give
I'll
myself,
take the
like-
remaining 2 off that guy. And that's all my energy, and the rest. This is gone.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm on my own. Thanks. I said,
I
stick up for
know.
me. And you guys did nothing to the guys in my row. Not a thing.
I thought you said you weren't getting attacked. You're not taking any damage this
Oh,
turn.
I'm not.
Okay.
I can give you that one. Are you're capped out on potions?
I am going to do 1 damage to this fellow. No, not this fellow. We'll start over here. 1. And then draw a card for each type of orb we have. Hey, that's not great. But 1, 2 more. 1, 2. Then I can get rid of these at least. I get to keep those. All right, end of turn. I'll zap this guy twice. Bzzzt. And he's down.
Nice.
Protect myself. Need you chumps. There's no poisons out there, so we don't take any of that. It's now the monster's turn. Unless we have any end of turn effects. I don't think we do. Now the
Did it go away or did it
No.
stay?
stays until you take a hit.
Okay.
He derailed my thought. Enemies. Okay, so I rolled a 2, so the guy on top attacks for 1 to Bob and applies 2 weaknesses.
Oof.
This guy just applies a weakness. Ha. All right, back to the beginning.
All right. Back energy back up. Block back down.
Yep. And I roll the dice because I'm required to. 6.
6. Weaken someone. Might as well weaken the.
The top guy's got the
Big
most
guy,
hits.
yeah.
He'll do the most damage to Bob, and I'm going to let him. Because that's what you get. Ugh. Okay, I'm not super happy with what I've got here, but time to do it. I'm going to do strike for 1, and I have a weakness, so I'll just strike for 0.
Okay. Let me get that guy down to. I can do 4 damage to someone.
Channel 1 dark.
Actually, I can do 7 damage to someone.
Oh, well, you know who you got to apply that to.
Yeah. Okay, so poison. Yeah, poison the big guy. And then Bane, 2 damage plus 2 if the enemy has poison, so 4 damage to that one. And then I've got a dagger throw, which does 3 damage.
Okay.
So
Where do you want it to go?
3 damage. We're working on the big guy.
I can do 1 damage to this guy. And then I can clothesline him for 4 damage.
Oh.
And then I'll kill him.
Jeez, I think that's the first time you've gotten a clothesline card out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd the clothesline card do again?
4 damage.
And then
Oh, nice.
I could still
And
play.
weakens them. You're busy laying on the ground, Red Rover style.
I can still play 1 to add a 1 block, but it also deals damage. So okay, it's that guy. But then I'm out of energy.
So he has a poison, so he takes the damage at the end of the.
I got channel 1. I'm going to hit him for 1. And then I channel the lightning. All right. End of turn effects. I do 3 damage.
Plus
And then the poison.
Whew.
Fool is right.
So I don't want to say, we can't really say we won, but we successfully made it through Act 1
Yeah.
of the.
We won Act 1.
We won Act 1.
I feel like I've won. Do you feel like you've won?
I feel like we
feel
accomplished
like we've
something.
won.
We
Feel
were
pretty good.
successful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that is Act 1. You would now get your rewards for your boss, which give you some super stuff. And then you move on to Act 2 where the enemies become much more difficult. Now, we knew we were only playing Act 1, so I'm pretty sure we threw everything that we had.
Yeah.
We were throwing potions left and right.
But I would
Yeah.
have done it anyways because I knew that you get a bunch of really good stuff from the boss. So I mean,
Perhaps.
throwing the potions away wasn't that.
Yeah, what would be our rewards for the big boss?
Stuff.
Stuff.
It's over there. I can't get it.
But you're gonna get some, probably some rare cards and some really good stuff.
You get a boss thing, you get $3, and you get a rare card.
And just for an example, the first boss thing I pulled up, Pandora's Box, transform 3 cards. Use this card immediately, then discard it. And yeah.
So
So
wouldn't it be nice to throw away 3 cards and get 3 new ones?
Yeah. That's
What
true.
would be my next 3 cards? Probably nothing I'd like, because I felt like I didn't get hardly anything I'd like.
well, then maybe it would be good ones.
Defense, defense, defense.
Oh. Boo.
Oh, this one's actually not bad. It's called the Melter. First, remove all defense from the target, then attack for 2.
Nice.
So that's not bad.
So that's our playthrough of Slay the Spire. If
Should be
you
slain.
How do you slay an inanimate object?
I was wondering that same thing.
With determination.
A sledgehammer?
So again, if you enjoyed this playthrough, you want to see some more, go ahead and give this video a like or hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.